Yo, what's up, 10x10 official? What's up, Calvin? I didn't expect you guys to be here so quick because usually on the desktop streams, you don't have a lot of people. How you been, bro? I've been doing all right, man. How about you? Happy Easter. I've been good. That's what's up, man. Let's see here.
Or kind of
Oh, it's all good, 10x10 official.
Ringo TV reactions back again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. What I want to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen, while we heading out, pretty much take care of business, it's the importance of being yourself. A lot of times people, they don't know how to be themselves. They don't know how to just live within their own lane. It's like sometimes people feel they gotta
Oh, you're good, Calvin.
be other people or kind of exist in someone else's world. And I think that as believers in the Most High, especially in the Most High, man, we should know better than to do that type of nonsense, because it really is very draining and takes away from who you are as a person, because you're always trying to mimic someone else, you know? So we really have to find what we do as a people and stick with that, you know? Find what we do and stick with that as a people. Don't get to the point where you are always trying to mimic other people, and then you get yourself into a situation where you got to keep doing it and you're never finding yourself. Because I experienced this type of stuff where people are trying to mimic me. They're trying to exist in my energy, and this is why
Oh,
it's
thank
very
you, Calvin.
important to protect your peace, protect your solitude from people that want to live
Thank you.
through you. It's just something that you have to do. I can't help that people don't know how to be themselves. I can't help that. But it's like, if I notice that somebody's trying to be like me or mimic things that I do, I will always try to call it out, because I don't want nobody to confuse me with other people. Because this happens a lot, man, where people don't know how to just find their way, man, in life. Find
Of
their
course, bro. I
own way.
really enjoy your
You
streams.
don't have
Appreciate
to
that,
be like
Calvin.
other people. You don't have to mimic people. Just be who you are. And I think that right there will help you to go even further in life in terms of knowing your boundaries of what you can or can't do. You understand? So as you go through life, be mindful of.
Every time I see your stream, I just think we're friends or even brothers or something. Oh man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. 10x10 official. You said, yeah, you just gotta be yourself. Yeah, for sure. You know.
What you do, making sure that you don't take, I guess, the road that other people are on, because what happens is people see it, they'll know that you're doing that, they'll know that you're mimicking other people, and before you know it, it's like you won't even be able to find yourself. You won't be able to recover, because it's like you've been acting like somebody else all this time that it's hard to even find yourself, you know? So you really have to be honest with yourself and don't try to be something that you're not. A lot of people are doing this, man, and it's disgusting. I talk a lot about how people destiny swap. They destiny swap. They try to be you. And some people do it and don't even think it's a bad thing. Sometimes somebody can like what you do and they try to mimic you. And they do it so much that they start to think they're you. And it becomes crazy at that point, because it's like, nah, man, I can't do stuff like that. I can't do stuff like that, guys. If I know that I got a purpose, I'm going to stick to my purpose, and I'm not going to deviate and let somebody else's lifestyle make me conform to who they are, because now it gets creepy. It start looking weird, like everything they are, you want to be. And that's dangerous, man. Because then now, once you get caught doing it, now it's going to be difficult for you to be yourself now. Because you won't even know what to do, because you're so accustomed to being somebody else. You're so accustomed to talking like other people, being like other people. And now you get offended, because now it's like, wait a minute.
You said, saying my friend always copies what me and my other friends say. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of relate to that too, because sometimes I try to, like, there's one of my favorite YouTubers. I try to kind of mimic his style sometimes. I don't know, um, kind of exude his same style or energy. I don't know, but it kind of relates to what he's saying, I think. I don't know.
I'm that person. They can't tell me that I can't be me, because they think they're you.
Oh, yeah.
It gets creepy, guys. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, guys. You really want to make sure that you're being yourself, because that is what's going to take you to the next level. You understand? It's going to take you to the next level, guys. He was about to run too. Yeah, so basically, I want you guys to realize your true potential, realize what you can and can't do, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and just know how to play the game, man. It's not about trying to compete with other people. Sometimes you get into competitive jealousy. You get into trying to be on top of the next person or be ahead of the next person. And you end up causing issues even in relationships. Sometimes you could be cool with people and find yourself mimicking people. And, you know, people say, oh, you know, if somebody like what you do, it's flattery, it's a compliment. I don't receive none of that stuff as compliments, guys. I don't receive none of that as compliments. I look at it like, if you have to try to be me, or you're trying to be me in any way, to me, that's a problem. To me, you're doing too much, and I don't appreciate that. You understand? I really don't. I don't appreciate anybody trying to be in my lane. I feel that if you got a lane, be who you are and enjoy your walk, your journey, the things that you do. But don't try to covet, because a lot of times, even as believers, we forget about the commandments of God. We forget that the Bible teaches us not to covet, not to, you know, try to be like your neighbor or desire what your neighbor have. And we figure, well, it's okay. And a lot of us are breaking the commandments every single day. And we don't even realize it, because we think it's normal to just try to mimic somebody else. We think it's normal to try to be like somebody. And I'm here to tell you that's not cool, you know? It's not cool at all, man. It's good to be yourself. Learn who you are, learn what you can or can't do, and develop your craft, because that's what's going to separate you from everybody else. That's what's going to make you a better human being. You're never going to be able to be in your own shell or be who you are if you're trying to mimic the next man. You got to understand that, guys. I recently had situations where people mimic me. I had a guy that literally took my talking points, right? And then erased me from his video as if though I don't exist, and was able to benefit from all my work and never gave me no credit. You know? Dude literally, right after he used all of my material, he went, erased me from his video, right? And then began to make videos slandering my name, you know? Slandering my name, spreading lies, rumors, and gossip. And it's stuff like that that really is sick, man. It really is sick. Had another YouTuber, I talk about particular topics, and the brother just keep making videos like mine, and he's using my talking points and stuff. So it's like, what do you do in those situations? You call it out. You got to call people out on stuff like that, because you got to find what you do. And if it's affecting me, that's a serious charge, because the brother in particular that been copying me lately, it's like, I spoke with this brother behind the scene about things that I'm dealing with, things that I'm going through. And you would think that the brother would say, you know what? Let me react to this brother's videos. Let me react to his videos so I could bring awareness and attention to it. No, he didn't do that. Instead, he figured, you know what? Let me pretty much make videos and act as if though I'm teaching on the subject. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. You tripping, dog. You don't do stuff like that. You don't go ahead and steal my material. No, react to the videos, man. React to the videos so you can show people what I do. That's what I would expect the brother to do, is react to what I do so that it can bring awareness to what's going on. But he didn't do that. Instead, he said to himself, you know what?
All right.